We're going to convert among metric prefixes, and to do so we're going to use the chart that's in your textbook, and you can see how the chart looks. So let's see if we can get our first problem here. Convert 3.878 grams to milligrams. From grams, that's in the unit row, we're going to go to milli, which is 3 places away. Remember, we ignore the centi row when we're dealing with how far to move. It's always 3 places per row. So what we would do here in this problem is move the decimal point 3 places, and since we're going up the chart, we would move it 3 places to the right. All right, so 3, 8, 7, 8, 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3 is 3,878. The other way to do this problem is to say 3.878 grams times 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. So you would press 3.878 times 1,000 on your calculator. Next one, liters to milliliters. Believe it or not, it's the exact same kind of conversion because we're going from the unit row up to the milli row, which is 3 places. So 9.107, 3 places to the right is 9,107. Or we could say 9.107 liters times 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, and we would just take 9.107 times 1,000. Next one. Convert milligrams to grams. Okay, so milli is up here. We're going down to the unit row. Move the decimal point to the left. Four, 9, 3, 3. The decimal point started out here. We move it 3 places to the left is 4.933. We could also take 4,933 milligrams times 1,000 milligrams is 1 gram. And we would take 4,933 divided by 1,000. Milliliters to liters, same kind of a thing. We're going from milli down to the units, which is 3 places, and so we would move the decimal point 3 places to the left. Four, 1, 2, 1. Decimal point starts out there, 3 places to the left, makes it 4.121. Next one. 4.825 kilometers to meters. On our chart, kilo is here, and we're going up 1 to meters. Move the decimal point to the right. So on our calculator, on our number 4.825, we're going to move it 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, and we get 4,825. Or we could take 4.825 kilometers times 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters, and we would still get 4.825. Next one. Going the other direction, converting meters to kilometers on our chart, meters to kilometers, we're going down the chart, move the decimal point to the left. So 8, 8, 6, 8.654. Move the decimal point 3 places to the left. Makes it 8.654 kilometers. Or we could start out 8.654 meters times 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. And that's pretty basic how you do that. Next one, convert grams to kilograms. Okay, from grams, that's the unit row, to kilograms, you're going down, move the decimal point to the left. 3 places to the left. It starts out here after the 8, 1, 2, 3, and so you get 1.968 kilograms. Next one, convert centigrams to grams. The only time we pay attention to the centigrams row is when we're dealing with centigrams. In this case, we're going from centigrams to grams, move the decimal point to the left, and centi, we would move it 2 places to the left. So 5.285, 2 places to the left makes it 52.85. Or we could say 5.285 centigrams times 100 centigrams is 1 gram. Next one, centimeters to kilometers. This is probably the hardest kind of conversion because we have to go, on our chart, we're going to move from centi to kilo. Well, this move is 2 places, this move is 3 places, so it's a total of 5 places. So 8770, move it 5 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We ran out of places, so we have to put in a 0. So our answer is 0.0877. We don't write the last 0 because a decimal number doesn't need that 0. On our calculator, we could have done 8770 centimeters times 100 centimeters is 1 meter times 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. Going from centimeters to millimeters, if you notice, this is 2 places, this is 3 places. The difference between 2 and 3 is just 1. So we're going to move the decimal point 1 place to the right because we're going centi to milli. We're going to move the decimal point to the right because we're going up the chart. So 2, 2, 2, 5, move it 1 place to the right, makes 2225 millimeters. Or we could take 222.5 centimeters times 100 centimeters is 1 meter times 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. So we could take 222.5 times, divided by 100 times 1,000. I didn't get the times sign there. Times 1,000 gives us 2225. All right, next one. Go from kilograms to centigrams. Kilo is here, so 3 places to here and 2 more places makes a total of 5 places. We're going to move the decimal point 5 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 6697 centigrams. Or we could do the 0.06697 kilograms times 1 kilogram is 100 or 1,000 grams times 1 gram is 100 centigrams. Next, centigrams to milligrams. Centa to milli is one place to the right. One place to the right makes it, that's not to the right, centi to milli, milli to centi, I'm sorry, we're going milli to centi. One place to the left, move the decimal point one place to the left, makes it 775.9. Millimeters to micrometers. Milli to micro is move the decimal point to the right, and it's always 3 places unless you're in the centimeter row. So we would 1, 1, 2, 3 places to the right, 1, 2, have to add a 0, makes it 1100. Or we could take 1.12 millimeters times 1000 millimeters is 1 meter, times 1 meter is 1 million micrometers. Centimeters to micrometers. Centi is one place to get to milli plus 3 more places to get to micro, makes a total of 4 places, and it'll be 4 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 makes 9,255. Next one. Convert 6 liters, 443.32 milliliters to liters. Well, the liters is already in liters, so we have to convert 443.2 milliliters to liters. Move the decimal point 3 places to the left, because we're going from milli to unit. Move the decimal point to the left. So our answer is 0.4432. Add the 6 in, makes 6.4432. All right. Convert liters to centimeters cubed. One thing you need to know is that 1 milliliter is 1 centimeter cubed. So we would just take 4.0735 liters is 4,735 milliliters, but milliliters reads the same as centimeters cubed, so we would just say 4,703.5 milliliters, or centimeters cubed, excuse me. All right, one method of finding the volume of an object is to place it in a measured quantity of water and find the amount that the volume increases. When you place a certain piece of aluminum in 90 milliliters of water, the volume increases to 117. So it was here at 90. Now when you put it in, it goes up to 117. 117 minus 90 is 27. Oops. I gotta get my calculator. 117 minus 90 is 27. Next one. Our pharmaceutical company sells a 4.627 kiloliter flask, which is actually 4.627 liters, and divides it into vials of 1.4 liters that are going to sell for $3.39. They paid $19.94.63 for the flasks and the empty vials. How much profit did they make? Well, you have to take the 4,627 divided by 1.4 to find out how many vials they got. 4,627 divided by 1.4 gives us 3,305 vials, and they sold them for $3.39. So they sold them for $11,203.95. Subtract the $1994.63 that the stuff cost them, and their profit was $9,209.32. At a welding supply company, you need to get 244 liters of oxygen. Since air contains only 22% oxygen, how many liters of air are you going to get? Okay, so we need 244 liters of oxygen, but oxygen is only 22% of air. Air is 100%. So how much air are we going to need? Cross multiply and divide. 244 times 100 divided by 22 is 1,109.09. At a filling station, you bought 3,010 liters of gas at $1.27.9 per liter. The filling station increased the price 0.027 per liter. What was the price that it sold a liter of gas for? So all we need to do is to add those two things together. Doesn't matter how much gas they sold. We just add the 1.279 plus the 0.072, and we get $1.35.1. Now the question changes slightly. How much can it collect by selling all the gas that it bought? So it's going to sell the gas for 1.239 plus 0.085. It's going to sell it for a total of $1.32.4 times the number of liters that it bought, 3,240, and it will make $4,289.76 on the sale. And here we go. A car can go 12.3 kilometers per liter of gas. How much does a 126 kilometer trip cost if gas is 91 cents per liter? Equals how many dollars? Okay, well, it takes 126 divided by 12.3 liters of gas, because that's how many liters per gallon it gets. So we take 126 divided by 12.3, and we get about 10.24 liters. Then we multiply that by 91 cents per liter, so times 0.91, and we get, and we get, what did I do wrong here? Kilometers per liter. Okay, so I gotta do my calculator over again. 126 divided by 12.3, and we multiply that by 91 cents per liter. gives us $9.32. The Earth is 40,000 kilometers around the equator. How many hours would it take to go at 760 kilometers per hour? So we would just take 40,000 times, or no, not times, divided by 760 would give us 52.6 hours. How much will you spend on baseboard? So we would go all the way around the room. So it'd be 3.34 along one wall, plus 3.34 along the opposite wall, plus 2.45 along the third wall, plus 2.45 along the fourth wall, gives us that much altogether. But then we would multiply that by 6.54 per liter, and we get $75.73. That's how you do these problems.